Did you go down the reverse osmosis rabbit hole like I did? Well, trying to figure out which system to purchase can be very overwhelming, but I'm here for you. I did all the research for you, and I'm here to tell you that the G3P600 tankless Waterdrop system is the one that's right for you. The reason behind that is, I guess we'll start with the tankless first. Not only does it take up less space, but more importantly, if you have your water going through your system here and then going and sitting in a tank, it's now sitting in a plastic bladder that we've removed the plastics from our water. So in my opinion, why do we want it sitting in a plastic bladder? To potentially leach those plastics back into our water. The other part is we've removed all the disinfectant properties from our water. So now the water is going to sit in this area and bacteria likes to grow in standing, dark water, wet places. So tankless is the right way to go in my opinion. This is a great system because it has a pre-filter, post-filter, and then the reverse osmosis. This is an 8-stage filter, so it removes many things out of your water. You can look at your village or your city water report. However, when I looked at ours, they didn't really test for many things in our water. So I looked up the EWG water website, and that you can put in your zip code and it will tell you all the things that are in your water when it was tested. So for us, the important thing to get rid of was radium, fluoride, plastics, forever chemicals, and a few other disinfectant byproducts that come from the breakdown of chlorine. So this system removes all of those things. It also shows you how many dissolved particles are left, total dissolved particles are left in your water, which is also really good to know how many things are still left over that you're drinking. So this system has 3 filters, like I mentioned. The first filter is usually replaced about every 6 months, the second filter every 12 months, and the third reverse osmosis every 2 years. There are little lights right here that will light up when it is time to replace them. So they are blue when they're good, they will switch to yellow when it's caution and almost time, and then red when you need to change them. So you don't have to keep track of filters, which is great. The other thing is this number right here will tell you as your water is running how many dissolved total particles are in your water. I will show you what the top part looks like. So not only does your system come with this, and it does come with each of the 3 filters, it does come with the water spout right up there. This is the faucet that comes with the system, and it does give you a digital readout here that tells you your total dissolved solids. It also has little markers here that tell you what each filter is and will light up when they need to be replaced. It does make a little bit of noise, but it definitely isn't something that would deter me from purchasing this item again. To me, it makes the same amount of noise that my refrigerator might make when it's running on occasion. And this does only make the noise when it's running, or on occasion, the system does clean itself. But again, it doesn't last for very long and it doesn't make that loud of a noise. For the last part of my review, I just want to talk about wastewater. So for every reverse osmosis system, there's always wastewater. It's just the way that the system has to work. But this was one of the least amount of wastewater systems that I could find. For every 2 gallons of usable water, there's only 1 gallon of wastewater that does occur. In many of the other systems, for every 2 gallons of water, I was finding up to 6 gallons of wastewater. And I don't know how your family goes through water, but we go through at least 2 gallons a day. And just thinking about 6 gallons of just wasted water just was kind of disturbing to me. So another great reason to purchase this item. I do hope that this review was helpful to you and answered some of the questions that you may have had.